How to prepare your house for an open inspection. Inspections resemble a first date. Buyer just gets one opportunity to make that initial introduction. Set seller property up for assessment accomplishment with these straightforward tips. Clean up. Yes, it's Captain Obvious, yet seller would be astonished. Ensure seller's entire property is flawless and clean when buyers arrive, including the garden and outside regions. Dust, vacuum, scrub, wash, buff, make every one of those irritating assignments win their keep. Bear in mind to clean inside stoves, cabinets, and closets, in the event that potential buyers enjoy a snoop. Expel shoes from the passageway and any dangers individuals may stumble over. Get the huge get off the beaten path ahead of time, and then keep seller place in great condition while his place is available on the market. That way seller ought to just need a refresher plan for another assessment date, as opposed to a start-to-finish makeover. Clear out the letter drop and get those garbage receptacles exhausted and, in a perfect world, outside of anyone's ability to see. Enroll an expert coordinator or declutter on the off chance that seller requires a hand, or a companion may even assist. Get a moment assessment who can survey impartially. Invite light and air. Let some circulation into seller's home completely before the investigation, so it feels as crisp and perfect as could reasonably be expected. On the off chance that potential buyers feel stuffy, they'll set out straight toward the entryway. In the event that the climate and security licenses air out a window or to omit the inspections themselves, so air continues moving through. Move back curtains and blinds to acquire however much as light as could reasonably be expected, and flaunt seller home from the road. Help your pet's camouflage. A standout amongst the most well-known protests from potential buyers that open for inspections is those indications sellers imparted his home to somebody fuzzy. On the off chance that they're not sellers, pet smells or stains can effectively turn somebody's seller property. Freshen up seller's property to expel the whiff of little animals and get somebody who doesn't ordinarily live there to affirm seller is clear. Clean traces of hair from floors and furniture, stove feeding bowls and toys. Evacuate any litter boxes or droppings from the yard, and give your pet a getaway amid inspections. Personal touches. An individual touch here and here helps seller home feel less stagey or simulated and can start a passionate association with a buyer. One thought is to get together photographs that show off seller home and place them in a collection for individuals to flick through on the off chance that they're interested or propelled. On the off chance that seller doesn't have printed photographs, he could have an iPad or digital photograph outline on Revolution. Fresh flowers are another approach to include identity or a little dish of desserts close to the entryway that individuals can snatch on their way in or out. Keep in mind, it's not about mints on the pad, it's about keeping humankind in the home. Smell-o-vision. Individuals get worked up about the visual, yet regularly overlook that it's a nose can represent the moment of truth and open inspection. Evacuate smells that are offensive, as stinky shoes, and watch out for particular sustenance notices that may not concur with everybody. Counter the ick with welcoming edges utilizing blooms, candles, air fresheners or even newly fermented espresso. Simply take care that a building doesn't turn out to be too debilitated or overwhelming, and stay away from impactful fragrances like incense. Seller needs his property to possess a scent reminiscent of a home, not a perfumery. A home arranging advisor can help with these touches, and can likewise exhort about furniture, fine art and other style components that can help seller place spring up for buyers. Strike the right temperature. Watch out for the climate and warmth or cool seller home so it's ideal when might-be buyers stroll through. Individuals shouldn't raise a sweat or a chill, and the seller has to exhibit his property can easily adapt to the atmosphere around it. Seller ought to plan to give them a cool or warm impact, contingent upon what's most welcome around then. In the event that warming or cooling is failing and difficult to settle for inspection time, put fans or compact radiators deliberately so they don't act as a burden yet carry out the occupation. Safety first. Regardless of whether the seller is going to the inspection or not, he ought to take care to evacuate and secure anything valuable or important before seller open his home up to outsiders, just in the event that one of them is light-fingered. Check with seller's safety net providers about your scope for an open inspection, and on the off chance that he has to accomplish something additional to remain secured. The seller can bring things with him in case seller is leaving the premises for the investigation, or secure them up a sheltered or secure organizer or drawer. In the event that seller doesn't have a territory, he can bolt away, conceal them in the back of a closet or someplace far away and sidekey. Agents for the most part record the points of interest of individuals getting through his property, to hinder cheats and give some responsibility on the off chance that anything winds up lost or harmed. However, this isn't an impeccable framework and shouldn't be depended upon. Ensure seller property is alright for individuals to stroll through and just let individuals into seller's home at the predetermined inspection times. It's ideal to cross out then welcome debacle. Have paperwork ready. Despite the fact that most buyers don't get to the arranging stage amid a stroll through, it pays to be prepared with all the information a guest may need. Work with seller's agent to have any significant printed material in the property prepared to be investigated or run home with genuine gatherings. The fewer buyers need to ask, the quieter they'll feel in the property and the additional time they'll have the capacity to spend envisioning themselves in it. What's more, just in the event that somebody chooses to snap seller's property up on the spot, he has to continue with the discussion. Make yourself scarce. While seller home is getting the quick overview, he ought to leave potential buyers to meander his corridors unrestricted and loose. Organize with seller's agent and be prepared to take off for a brief time from taking some other relatives or tenants with the seller. Have a timetable of every single arranged inspection someplace focal and a duplicate to bring with the seller. Have a set prepared so the seller can leave rapidly. Keep in mind to do a speedy go-through in transit out, gathering up any new chaotic heaps or lost items, as toys. On the off chance that seller would prefer not to leave altogether, consider setting up a region in the house or yard that can go about as a withdrawal for seller while buyers investigate. Along these lines, seller will be around for a visit if individuals need to get some information about the home or the range, however not all that close individuals feel they can't peruse in peace. For free samples of probates, inherited, foreclosures, absentees landlord, vacant, code violations, evictions list visit www.realsupermarket.com.